What's up, Transformdom? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to take a look at the Takara Tomy MP-18 Plus Cybertron Gunner Bluestreak. And this is the repaint of the MP-18 mold that we've seen so many times. And before we go on, let's see the accessory that came with the Hasbro Asia release. And it's a very good looking jacket pin. And oddly enough, it says Takara Tomy instead of Hasbro. So this is quite new. There's even a Takara Tomy stamp with the Hasbro stamp. Anyway, let's get down to the box. And here's the box from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the top, the bottom, and the back with some new accessories. So let's crack this guy open. You got the collector card and the instruction manual. That's Bluestreak. Come on, panels, line up. Paint, 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 paint. A bit of blemish here. Quite a nice paint job. Not exactly perfect. Coming from Vietnam, I wouldn't expect a little more. They'll get better. I think they're getting better. Whew, smells good. Alright, let's get down to business. So here's Bluestreak in the alt mode. Let's take a look at the accessories that I can use in the alt mode. First, you have the disperser rifle with the handles configured this way. And you have to open up this part here, swing this peg upwards, close everything back in, and peg this in into here. And there you go. There's also an adapter that has a hole here, which you can use to install this effect, or this effect, like this. And you can pull down the exhaust, insert the effect. And this can give Bluestreak like a power boost effect. And this got me thinking about all the other stuff that I can use this effects with. I could use this effect with Sunstreaker's gun, on tracks, on Starscream, and even on Huffer. Now if I use this adapter, I can install it on another effect. I can use it on the MP-44 Ion Blaster, and that's pretty cool. I just realized I can use the MP-44 blast effects on Sunstreaker, and that's crazy. So here's Bluestreak in the alt mode, and there isn't really much to say about it. It's painted all over, and paint job ain't the best. It ain't spick and span, unlike MP-44, but it has a nice finishing. Bluestreak is a very difficult car to paint, because on the hood it's mostly dark, and then on the side body it's light in color, and the paint job from dark to light is quite good in some parts and not so good in other parts. The windows and windshields are all in blue, just like the cartoon, and my copy has a little bit of imperfection here, 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 and here, right out of the box. The official Nissan Datsun logo is painted over with a nice, more toon-centric Autobot insignia and a more simple finishing on the rear section. So here's Bluestreak from the front, from the side, from the other side, the back, the bottom, and the top. Comparing the original MP-18 Bluestreak with the anime Bluestreak, you can see the obvious differences. Notably, the finishing on the hood, this has a very glossy finish, and the colors on the body, and this has a very metallic gunmetal finish. Other differences are turn signal section, Nissan logo, details on the window section, windshield wiper, and rear section. Here are the Bluestreaks from the front, from the side, the other side, the back, the bottom, and the top. Let's do some comps. Here's Bluestreak with smokescreen, wheel jack, Mirage, Breakdown, Dead End, Sunstreaker, Hot Rod, Ironhide, Starscream, and Motomaster.
Initiating Visscan technology.
Using my Visscan tech, here are the painted add bits all over the vehicle, notably here, here, and here.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits, no die-cast at all.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the cartoon accurate bits, here, 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 and here. And for the non-cartoon accurate bits, here, colors here, and here. So here's Bluestreak in the bot mode. Let's take a look at his accessories. You have this really special adapter that can go into some of the Masterpiece weapons. Not all of it, but some of it. You can use this adapter to install the blast effects that you get on Bluestreak. Taking a closer look at Bluestreak's disperser rifle from the side, the other side, bottom, top, the back, and the front. you can install the blast effects with a hole here and insert into the nozzle. And Bluestreak can use his disperser rifle with no problems at all. You also have additional blast effects with a big round peg on the base of the effects, and install the effects on Bluestreak's shoulder cannon. Bluestreak also comes with two swap out faceplates. Here's one of him screaming or shouting, and another of him smiling. And here's Bluestreak's stoic face. You can remove the faceplates by either wedging a spudger between here, or because it was easier for me, I started to wedge the faceplate off and pull out the faceplate. And now you could just put in a new face. And there you go. And that's Bluestreak with a smiling face and a shouting or screaming face. And here's Bluestreak in the bot mode. And I love the upgrades that came with this toy. The updated face, the swappable faceplates, the blast effects are all nice little upgrades that fans have wanted and they got with a typical repaint. And I like that Takara is now thinking about what the fans really want from the toys. This toy is mostly painted all over with a few exceptions, and the joints are nice and tight being a new toy, or because there's an extra layer of paint. Anyway, here's Bluestreak from the front, from the side, from the other side, from the back, the bottom, and the top. And here are my Bluestreak side by side, and you can really tell the difference between the two under the floodlights. The original Bluestreak just has a darker shade of colors. For example, the hood section, the forearms, the thighs, the calves, and feet are all painted in a darker shade. Oh, just a note, I have the upgraded articulated hands, and I can't really use it on the MP-18 Plus because it is in a darker shade, and that's a shame. So taking a look at the face sculpts and head sculpts, you can really tell the difference. The head crest here is bigger, crest wings here has less details on the plus, and then the face is definitely more toon accurate, while this face looks like a typical fans toys face sculpt with the pouty lips. Other than the head sculpt, face sculpt, and the shades of paint, they're both really painted nicely. I do feel that the paint application on the Plus version is a lot thicker, while the original has a very nice glossy finish. I feel like I can manhandle this toy a lot more confidently than the Plus version, and perhaps I just need to wait for the paint to settle in, and then I could handle it like a normal toy, just like what I had to go through with MP-36. Anyhow, these are the Bluestreaks from the front, from the side, the other side, the back, the bottom, and the top. Let's do some comps. Here's Bluestreak with Prowl, Huffer, Jazz, Wild Rider, Breakdown, Drag Strip, Wheeljack, Sunstreaker, Sideswipe, Ironhide, Inferno, and Optimus Prime. Let's go through the articulation checklist.
Initiating VisScan technology.
Using my VisScan tech, here are the painted app bits: head and face, hood, chest, shoulder, doors, hips, thighs, calves, and feet.
Employing Cold Sense technology.
Using my Cold Sense tech, here are the die-cast bits. No die-cast at all.
Compiling Toon Screen technology.
Using my Toon Screen tech, here are the cartoon accurate bits. Here The head sculpt, the face sculpt, color choices on the action figure, like the hood, and the calves and feet, and the details on the hip section. For the non-cartoon accurate bits, tons of it. The shape of the shoulder cannons, chest size, details here with the visible tires, car door, too much details here, too much details in the red and grey section on the waist area, too much details here, the position of the windows in the bot mode, really big chunky feet, and the colors on the toe section. So that's Bluestreak. What do I think about this toy? Let's talk about 3 things that I enjoy about this release. First thing, I love the updated head sculpt and the swappable face plates. It really adds another level of expression to an otherwise very outdated mold. Second thing that I like about this toy are the cool blast effects. This really allows me to recreate favorite scenes in the cartoon. Third thing I like about this toy is the extra thick layer of paint around the parts where it's unlikely to chip off because of articulation or transformation. Well, I haven't transformed it to the car mode yet, but we shall see. What about the one thing that I think that could have been done better? Give us more symmetrical long blasting effects, because there's only one particular episode where Bluestreak was firing his shoulder electro bolt cannons in an alternate fashion, but for the most part shots, they all fire at the same time. So I would have appreciated that. So much so, I bought a second unit. Just for the freaking blast effects. And I think the evil Takara is doing this to me. And maybe other collectors. Anyhow, so would I recommend buying this toy? I would say this is the second repaint release that is worthwhile. The first being Wheeljack. The added blast accessories definitely is a reason to upgrade your collection. Although some may say, oh well. But those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and share button, and also hit the sub and bell icon for more future videos. Again, this is Ben here in China signing off, and I'll see y'all on the flip side.